on babbling with you. Okay?
Okay. 8 to 3 is a long time to go without lunch. I would
Yeah.
probably get really hungry. I feel an hour without eating.
Yeah.
All right, but good. And so Heidi, how's it going?
Hello, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too. How's your weekend, Heidi?
Very busy. I'm very busy.
Yeah, very busy. How is everything going with your sister?
Mhm. Now they are sleeping
Okay.
just in
Um,
next room, so I can't speak loudly.
that's okay. I can hear you really well right now.
Oh,
Um,
thank
yeah. And so what did you do today?
you. Today we went to the coffee shop because
Okay.
coffee shop owner wanted to see her face, baby's face. So we went there.
Okay. Nice. Really cool. And we also have Masahiro. Masahiro, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Nice. Okay, Masahiro, where are you from?
I'm from Japan, Tokyo.
Okay, nice. I was gonna guess that. Uh, and Masahiro, what do you like to do for fun?
Sorry, one more please.
Yeah,
Sorry.
what do you do in your free time? What do you like to do for fun?
Uh, I love reading some books and movie and watch a movie uh, and so on.
Okay, okay,
Mm.
good. What types of books do you like?
What I read a lot kind of books like cartoon, novel,
Okay,
and
just
so
like manga.
on. Yeah, manga, Japanese
Nice,
manga.
cool. What's your favorite manga?
uh, One Piece, Naruto. Do you know?
I'm not
Wow.
familiar with it.
Ramen.
Okay.
Juliette knows it?
Naruto. Naruto is very popular in Japan. Um, in this cartoon, uh, in Japanese ninja. Uh, in Italy too. Thank you. Naruto is very popular cartoon in Japan.
Okay, cool. And we also have Herman. How's it going?
Hey, Joshua. I'm good. What about you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Good to see you. Uh, what'd you do today? What have you done today so far?
Today, not too much. Just go to the gym and took some barbecuing lessons.
Okay, so the same old. What are you gonna do for the rest of the day?
I don't know yet. Maybe I'm going out, but I don't know. I'm not so sure.
Okay, okay. Well, hopefully it's enjoyable, whatever you do. And I think we're about good. Let's get started. Let's start with Santiago, maybe. Santiago, can you read the title and the next few
Okay.
lines?
Haircuts. Today we will learn new hair salon vocabulary, practice asking common salon questions, and role-play barbershop events.
Good. And hair salon.
Hair salon. Hair salon. Okay. Hair salon.
Hair salon.
Hair salon.
Good. And perfect. I think we're good. Let's go to the next page. And let's have Santiago. Can you ask Masahiro the first question?
Okay. How often do you go to get your hair cut? Masiro?
Okay. I uh, uh, I I usually cut uh, w- once a month. Once a month.
Okay.
Mm.
We need possessive pronoun and a noun.
Cut. 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 Cut with my
What do you
hair.
cut?
Cut. What?
Okay, so yeah, definitely we'd say my hair. Use the whip. Cut my hair.
Cut. Cut my hair.
Yeah. Can you read the sentence that one more time?
I usually cut my hair once a month.
Okay. Really good. Okay, Elias, welcome to class. Elias, how's it going?
Hello everyone.
Hi.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Thank you. I'm fine. How was your
Good.
weekend?
It was good. Yeah, a little bit of tutoring. Surf was really good. Thank you for asking. How was yours?
Me too.
Nice. Okay. And Athena, welcome to class. Athena, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking.
Nice. Athena, where are you from?
I'm from China. Right now, I'm living in Miami with my auntie.
Nice. Okay. Um, Auntie is good. It's a really young term. So generally we'd have young people saying auntie. Aunt is a little bit, it sounds a little bit more natural. You could say auntie or aunt, it depends on your preference. But remember, auntie does sound kind of young. Does that make
Uh,
sense?
yeah. So it's almost 40 or 50 years old, so it's auntie. It's okay.
Okay, well, so it sounds like a childish thing to say. Instead,
I
it
got
doesn't
it.
sound like she's young, it sounds like you're young.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm not that
But-
young. Auntie.
yeah. No, I figured you. Um, but good. Yeah, and so again, it is personal preference. You can say auntie or aunt. Just realize that auntie does sound, yeah, maybe a little bit young. And how do you like the United States, Athena?
Sorry? Sorry?
How do you like the U.S.? Do you like it?
Uh, yeah, I prefer Miami. His weather and beach, people, because here lots of people from South America. So I think very easy to talk, and they are
Yeah.
patient. Yeah, because here lots of
Nice. Okay.
tourists.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
Okay. Cool. And let's get back. Masahiro, can you ask Heidi the second question? Masahiro?
Sorry. Sorry. What should I do next?
Yeah, can you read this question?
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Have you ever had a haircut you would now consider embarrassing? Explain.
Not about the hairstyle. My hair is very hard, like wire. So when I was a child, about 15 years old, I went to the hair salon. The hair designer complained about my hair. Your hair is very strong and hard. I my scissor is breaking. She complained, and I was
Yeah.
embarrassed.
I have the same problem.
Really embarrassed. Nice. That's a good story. Kind of sad, but good. Um, my hair is very hard like wire. Okay, nice. And Heidi, can you ask Elias the next question?
What? Yes. What?
Sorry, Heidi, are you there?
Yeah. Can you hear me? No.
Yeah. Can you
Huh?
ask Elias the next question?
Yeah, I already asked.
Ah,
What type of haircut would you never get? Why?
I will never shave the both side of my hair and leave the top so thick.
okay, so I'd never get a mohawk.
Wow,
Mohawk, it's called.
I don't know this word.
It's when you shave the sides of your head and leave the top is the mohawk.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, good. Julieta, have you ever had a nightmare about a bad haircut?
Nightmare.
Yeah.
Mm. No. Uh, I mean, a real nightmare or a nightmare that I went to the hairdresser and he or she made bad things.
I guess maybe a real nightmare. Um,
A real
but
nightmare?
either would work.
No, no, thanks. No.
Okay. What about a bad haircut? Have you ever had a haircut that you'd now consider embarrassing?
When I was a kid, I cut my hair by myself. So it was a disaster.
Nice. Okay. And what did your parents say?
Oh man, my mom was desperate.
My mom was desperate. Desperate
Was
in my. Can you describe how she was other than desperate?
she took me to the hairdresser to adjust it, but there was nothing to do. So she said, "Oh my God, you have to stay like that for 3 months."
Okay. Um, all right. So yeah. So she's maybe desperate to. My mom was desperate to fix it.
Could we
Mhm.
say she made a groan of disappointment?
Excuse me.
My mom made a groan of disappointment. No?
Can you repeat that one more time? She made a something of disappointment. She
A,
groaned in
gr-
disappointment.
a groan of disappointment, like groaning to groan. G R
Groan.
O
So she
A N
groaned,
of
groaned
disappointment.
in disappointment.
It's like
Does that make sense?
so. So for you, it is correct for you as a native speaker.
Okay. So I don't know if you're breaking up or if I'm breaking up. But you would say she groaned in disappointment. Does that make sense?
So are the teacher. We are learning from you.
Hmm. Sorry. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Well, hopefully that makes sense. She groaned in disappointment, if that's what you're trying to say. Um, uh, I think one time my sister, she was maybe 5, she tried to cut my hair, or she did cut my hair. It
Your
was also a disaster. Yeah. I think I was 3. Herman, can you read the words?
Okay, vocabulary. Comb, scissors, razor, to trim, to shave, to grow out, to thin out, to buzz, to take a little off, to nick.
Good. Comb.
Comb,
Yeah, comb. I'm not really sure. Comb. Good. And does anybody have any questions here?
The other of buzz. To nick.
yeah, to nick.
Okay, does anybody know what it means to nick?
Neck.
To nick. Any ideas?
It is when you shave your beard and you cut your skin.
Yeah. You're shaving and you cut your skin, for sure. So any shaving on your face, on your head, yeah. When you nick yourself, you just cut yourself a little bit. And any other questions?
Is it formal or
Uh,
informal word? Neck.
Excuse me one more time?
Is it a formal or informal word?
It's relatively informal, but you can use it. Well, no, I guess you could use it in a formal situation too. I nicked myself. Um, if you wanted to say I cut myself slightly, yeah, that would be the word we'd use. I can't think of another word to say cut yourself a little bit. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. Any other questions?
to take a
That's
little
already.
off.
Ah,
Okay,
I'm sorry.
we'll get back to you. To take a little off, does anybody know?
Just a little. Oh, it's the same word, sorry.
Yeah, so can you explain it a little bit more completely?
uh, oh, it's hard to explain without these words.
Well,
Is
try. You can use little.
no, I prefer to pass, to skip.
Okay, who can explain this one?
I try to explain it. You say if it's right or wrong, okay?
Yeah.
Uh, it's like a lot of girls, they long hair, but they don't want to change hair style. They just want to cut a little bit, like just like they have destroyed at the end of the hair. So just cut a little off,
Yeah,
right?
they might have split ends.
Mm.
Split ends, what do we call them? Want to cut the ends of their hair off. And so yeah, to take a little off is to cut your hair just a little bit.
Mm.
Small amount. Yeah. Good. Nice work, Athena. And
Okay.
Athena, do you pronounce your name Athena, Athena? How do you
Athena.
pronounce Athena? Okay. Perfect. That'll be actually easier. And any other questions here?
Yes, to buzz.
To buzz. Okay, who can explain what to buzz means?
To buzz, I think, has much meaning.
Sorry?
To buzz has much meaning, like the buzzing of the sound, like a sound made.
It
No,
is a sound.
to buzz like a sound. No,
In the barber shop, what makes this sound?
no.
A machine
Uh,
that cuts the hair.
Yeah. An electric razor.
Razor with a razor.
Yeah. So it's to cut your hair close to your head. Hopefully that makes sense. So if you cut off all your hair, you've buzzed your hair. Oh. Right. Any other questions?
You mean with a razor?
A razor? So we have a regular razor and an electric razor.
No, for example, instead of using scissors, the barber uses electric razor. Therefore, he makes sound like this.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. So it'll make a sound like that. And so we'd be talking about a trimmer or an electric razor. Looks like that. And that will buzz your hair. Um, any other questions?
Sir, to thin out, to grow out, and then to come.
Okay, let's have Heidi. What's to thin out?
Huh?
To thin out, Heidi? What's it mean? Okay, maybe Herman. What's to thin out mean?
Oh, is oh, I don't have the words to explain this, but
That's okay. Santiago, what do you think?
I have no idea. This one.
All right, Julieta, what about you?
To reduce the volume of the hair.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah, to reduce the volume of the hair. So it's to cut some hair, but not reduce the length. So you cut some hair, but the length stays the same.
Sir, the barber, when he uses the electric razor, for example, to cut, for example, this electric razor has many sizes, much size
Yeah, it has different sizes, for sure.
sizes, many sizes.
Yeah, so we have
Therefore, he thins out the hair. For example, number three, number two, number four. For
yeah.
example, if he uses number two, he will thin out your hair. Three,
No, so if you're thinning out your hair, you would use
four.
scissors, which
Okay,
look like this. So they have little teeth. So those scissors will thin out your hair.
okay,
Does that make sense?
okay.
Okay.
It's a flatten
And
out or grow out.
I'm sorry, Elias, your microphone is awful. I can't hear anything when your microphone's on. I'm sorry. If there's another microphone that you have, that might be really helpful.
No, because I was lying. Now it's okay.
Okay, that sounds better now.
Yes, I know.
Okay. And does somebody else have a question? I think Athena? Athena, you were saying something?
This kind of scissor is for thin out, right?
Thinning out.
Thinning. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Sorry, teacher.
for example, sir, but if the barber uses the electric razor, can he thin out the hair?
No, you can't thin somebody's hair with an electric razor. You can trim or cut somebody's hair, but that wouldn't be thinning out. Thinning out is just to take some hair but not reduce the length. So you have to use generally these special scissors. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Okay. And any other questions?
Sorry, teacher. What does it mean to grow out? About to grow out.
Like to increase the length of one's hair
Okay, thank you. Uh,
over time. Yeah. Any other questions?
But how you, but how one can grow out his hair? Just, just he leaves it out, grown up. No,
Yeah,
without.
you just wait for it to grow.
Okay.
I think make some treatment or something.
Um, that'd be like putting in extensions, which is a little bit different. Growing out is letting your own hair over time get longer. Um, so you can tell the barber, I'm trying to grow out my hair, but it looks terrible now. Can you fix it without making it any shorter? And that would be something that would be fine to say.
It's,
I'm trying to grow
so,
out my hair.
sometimes the barber uses the gel in order to fix the hair.
Excuse me? Somebody
I
uses
don't know
gel?
gel in order to fix the hair. It's like
Yeah. So I think it would be termed styling gel. Yeah. Or you could just say gel. Did you have a question about that?
just the verb is to fix it.
It's to fix it. Yeah. I mean, to make it stay in one place. Yeah. Any other questions? Okay. Let's practice a little bit. And Herman, can you ask Athena the first question?
Okay. What are you looking to do today?
I'm gonna do like manicure and a pedicure combo this afternoon.
A manicure and a pedicure combo?
Yes, I just make an appointment.
Okay. This is good. Maybe with your hair. What are you trying to do with your hair? What are you looking to do with your hair?
My hair just like to use a combo to make them more smoothie. That's it. Not that much because I just woke up.
Okay, I'm not sure if I understood you completely. So, not that much because I just woke up. Pretend you're going to the barber. So pretend you would like a haircut or you'd like your barber to do something. How would you respond if he asks you or she asks you, what are you looking to do today?
It's like barber. What is barber?
The person who cuts your hair, so the stylist or the
I got it.
barber.
Maybe just for treatment because my hair is recently is like it's horrible, always broken. I think I need some treatment.
Okay.
Yes.
My hair is always broken.
It's
And you could also say I have a lot of split ends.
Blows.
Um, okay. So I just need a treatment to fix my hair. All right. And Athena, can you ask Santiago the next question?
Okay. How much do you want take off today?
Um, how much? I don't know exactly what does it means. Is the time that oh Joshua?
Yeah. So the barber's asking you, how much do you want taken off today? So think about taken off. What does take off mean?
Take off is okay. If I want a very short hair or
Uh, he's asking you, how
hmm.
much do you want me to remove? How much hair do you want me to
How
remove?
much? Okay. Hmm. Um, um, well, I don't know. I don't want to take off much today. Just to take off a little, a little.
Okay. Yeah, that works for sure. I don't
Okay.
want to take off too much. Santiago, can you ask Masahiro the next question?
Okay. Masahiro, how much do you want to cut off your hair today?
Uh, uh, I don't want to cut a lot, a lot. So I I want you to cut one inch shorter than now.
I want you to cut what?
One inch shorter now, shorter than now.
Okay. Cut 1 inch shorter than it is
Now
now.
it is now. Okay, thank you.
Can you repeat that whole sentence?
Sorry. I don't want to cut a lot. So I want you to cut one inch shorter than it is now.
Yeah. Okay, good. Masahiro, can you ask Elias the next question?
Okay. What do you like most about your hair? Elias.
What I like most about my hair are the front of my hair and the sideburns. They should be go together. No, no. I like that the sideburns of my hair goes with the beard.
Okay. I like that my sideburns go with my beard.
Go with my beard. And the front is and the front can be combed to the top, to the back,
Okay, the front and also I can comb my hair backwards.
backwards.
Yeah. Or I can comb my hair to the back. Maybe just instead of starting with what I like most about my hair, I like that my hair can be combed to the back.
So wet your hair in order to make it for example your hair reaches your eyes. So you try to raise it with a comb in the back.
Yeah, so you can comb it back, for sure.
Okay.
Um, okay. Leas, can you ask Heidi the next question?
Do you want any layering?
Yes, my hair. I have a lot of hair, so I want to reduce my volume.
Nice. Do you want me to thin your, or, sorry, do you want me to thin out your hair too, or just layer it?
Yeah, just layer.
Okay. Nice. Good. Really nice answer. Heidi, can you ask Julieta the next question?
Would you like your hair shampooed today?
Yes, I have a pretty dirty hair today.
I have a pretty dirty hair.
Oh, pretty dirty hair today.
How would you change that?
Hmm.
We need to remove something.
Without a?
Yes. I have pretty dirty hair today. Or my hair is pretty dirty today. Okay. And Julieta, can you ask Herman the next question?
Herman, would you like any color treatments?
Yeah, for sure. I would like a green color treatment.
Nice. Okay. Do you want just the tips, or do you want the whole, all of your hair?
Maybe I don't know. The whole hair.
Okay. Nice. Good. And have you ever gotten color treatment, Herman?
Sorry?
Have you ever gotten a color treatment? Have you ever dyed your hair?
No, I have never.
Okay,
I am
good.
conservator with
And
my hair.
yeah, I'm trying to be too. Good. All right. And well, does anybody have any questions here?
I have a
I have
question.
a question.
Please, you first.
Okay.
Oh no. Go ahead.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth one, what do you like listen about your hair? Do you want any layering? So what meaning? List hair and layering?
Do you want any layering?
Yes.
And what do you like least about your hair? So those are two separate questions. I messed that up. What do you like least about your hair? It's not on you guys's, so everybody else can't see that unless you have the document. Like least about your hair. It's what do you not like? What do you dislike? Does that make sense,
Um,
Athena?
yes.
Okay. And Athena, it might help you out if you look at the screen that we're looking at all together, because I write on it a lot. So if on the website, if you click on my name, can you see the screen that I'm presenting to everybody? Athena?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Can you see the screen?
Yeah, so small this word.
Okay.
So what do
Um,
you dislike about your hair? Yeah,
yeah. So what do
exactly.
you dislike about your hair? And then layering. Heidi, can you explain what layering is?
I'm not sure in English we call it shaggy, and using a special scissors and then cut to reduce the volume. So and cut the different length of a hair.
Yeah.
Not to make one length. Mm.
Sorry, can you explain that?
If you cut the hair by scissors, it's very direct and thick. And then make the length of hair different.
Yeah. So it's kind of tricky to explain. This might be no,
It's just like thin out.
sort of. It's different than thinning out. So it's cutting your hair in a certain way, in order to make it fall in a certain way. So this is a diagram for um, layering hair. So all those different types of cuttings will layer it. Also, you can do it like this. So that's a type of layering hair as well. Um, does that kind of make sense?
Hmm.
Do you understand?
Yes, this a different kind of cut, right?
Yeah, and so it'll end up kind of maybe looking like that. I don't know.
They have a different the layer. You can say it's something long, something short to put together.
Yes, exactly. So you have some long hair and some short hair, and so
Okay, got
yeah,
it.
I guess for a guy it might look like that. Um, but good, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so hopefully that makes sense. Any other questions, Julieta? You had one?
Yes. So now, can I say how much do you want to take off today?
Yeah. How much do you want to take off today? For sure.
With
That
infinitive.
works.
Okay. And the second one is when the hair is not layered, they are straight.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think so, maybe. Yeah. I would say I don't want it layered, but I don't know. Any other questions here? Okay, let's go on to the next page. And okay, and let's have are we? I think we're with Santiago. Can you read the role of the little boy? Can you read Calvin? And let's have Masahiro. Can you read Hobbs, the tiger?
Okay. Um, well, some barber you are. Man says there's nothing I can do but wait for my hair to grow back. In the meantime, I've got to go around looking like I've got mange. I hope you are happy. I hope you're happy.
Happy? You stiffed me. Where's my $8?
Good. Um, and Masahiro, what's happening? Actually, does anybody have any questions first? Does anybody have any questions here?
There are a lot of difficult word.
Yeah.
uh, this this sentence I don't know. You stiffed me.
Yeah.
In first you stiffed me.
Okay, Heidi, do you know what you stiffed me means?
Pardon?
Do you know what you stiffed me means?
No. Difficult, like opposite of flexible? No.
Not quite. Giulietta, what about you?
He didn't pay him, so he stiffed him.
Yeah, so if you don't pay somebody, you stiff them. Don't pay or tip someone. So if like somebody maybe delivers your food or somebody is waiting on your table and you don't tip them, you're stiffing them. And if somebody provides you a service and you don't pay them at all, you also stiff them. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got
Okay.
it.
And yes,
And next one. Sorry.
does anybody else have any questions?
I would like to know, Joshua, what does mang means?
Mange. Can you repeat
Mange,
mange?
mange,
Yeah, does
mange.
anybody know what mange is?
So illness,
Sorry?
disease.
It's a disease in animals. I would show you a picture, but generally mange is pretty disgusting. So if you are interested in pictures, feel free to look them up on your own. Um, but yeah, they're kind of gross. So mange is just a disease in animals where the hair falls out and they have, yeah, they have mites actually. So it's a mite disease that makes their hair fall out. They get like kind of like bloody skin. It's
Mm,
gross. Does that make sense?
Sir, I
yes.
have a
Yes.
question.
Yes.
Do you hear me, sir?
Yes. What's your question?
Removing hair without shaving it. Is there any verb for it? Is there any verb? Is there any verb that can say the same thing?
I'm not sure I understood you. Can you repeat the question?
Removing the hair without shaving. When someone
Uh,
removes the beard, no, the hair in his body without shaving,
waxing?
is
Or
waxing.
trimming. So waxing is if you remove all the hair on your body using wax and then you kind of yank it out. You pull it out. You could also trim with scissors. I'm not sure what you mean though.
For example, those who have hair in their legs, for example, what they do, they wax it or they trim it.
They would shave. They could shave or they could wax. Um, yeah, if you're taking off body hair, generally we'd say that's shaving.
I mean, without using without using scissor nor no razor.
Yeah, I guess waxing is the only thing I can think of. I'm sure there are some chemicals that you could take off your hair too, but I don't know what that would be called. So yeah, waxing. Can anybody explain what waxing is?
Oh, I know. I know wax. What is wax?
Okay. All right. And so, does that answer your question?
Thank you, sir. Thank you for
Oh,
your answer.
okay. Does anybody else have any other questions here?
Uh, Sorry, teacher. My $8. What does it mean?
Okay. And does anybody know what $8 is?
$8.
$8.
Yeah, $8.
Eight dollars. $8.
Yep, $8. Bucks is slang for
Mm,
dollar.
okay. I got it.
Yeah. And any other questions?
Yes, why does Hobbes said say where is my 8 bucks and where are?
Hmm. This is a really common slang. Where's it?
Mm,
So like he's kind of grouping the $8 together.
mm,
Um, yeah, it's like saying where's my money? Where's my $8? It's just a really common way to say it. You could say either. It's of course grammatically incorrect to say where's my $8, but it's so common to say where's my money. Um, it doesn't sound strange.
mhm.
Good question. Any other questions here? Okay, and everybody kind of knows what happens? Okay. Sorry, let's skip that. Do a little bit of reading. Let's try this to finish up. And I think we're with Julieta. I'm not sure who. Oh, I think we'd be with Elias. Elias, can you read the role of the barber? Elias? All right, maybe Heidi. Can you read the role of the barber?
Barber, your client is being very picky. Try to please him as much as you can. Try not to sabotage their haircut.
Nice. Good pronunciation of sabotage. Um, and Julieta, can you read the client?
You are a very picky client, but you are paying good money for a haircut. You don't think much of hairdressers, but you are trying to be nice to she. So nice so she cuts your hair well.
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions here? Okay, let's start with Heidi. If you're the barber, how would you start?
Hello, how can I help you? Do you want to change your hairstyle or just trimming?
Nice. Or just trim it, maybe. But really great start. Giulietta, how would you respond?
Yes, I want a new totally hairstyle, and I want to layer them and layer it and a color too.
And color it too. Nice. Okay. Just totally new instead of new totally. But Herman, how would you respond?
Okay, you are in good hands. I am the best barber in the city, and maybe we can try a new design like Dennis Rodman.
What?
Like Dennis Rodman. Do you remember
So
Dennis
I heard
Rodman?
Dennis Rodman. Yeah.
Maybe we need a
What did you say
picture.
before Dennis Rodman? Oh yeah, we can get a picture. Hold on. Um,
Maybe like Dennis Rodman. Oh, okay, you are in good hands. I am the best barber in the city. We can try a new design.
maybe we can try a new design.
Yeah?
Yeah, good. And so quickly, Dennis Rodman. That's Dennis Rodman. It's crazy haircuts. Um, okay, and Athena, how would you respond?
It's like to recommend some place to someone, right?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
It's like to recommend some place to someone or recommend some service to someone.
Okay, so you're a client. You're already in the barber shop or
Uh-huh.
in the hair salon, and so you're talking with the hairdresser, and so the hairdresser just asked you, "I'm the best barber in the city. Maybe we can try a new design for your hair." How would
Uh-huh.
you respond? What would you say to the hairdresser?
So I wanna to keep my hair longer, so I just wanna take a little bit off.
Okay, well, good. I want to keep my hair longer, but she does want a totally new hairstyle. She wants to layer it and color it too.
I
So
say I wanna change another color. Is that dyeing color?
I'd like to dye it.
Yeah, bleachy.
Okay, I'd like to bleach it.
Uh-huh. It's like I wanna do highlights. I think right now it's popular in America. Lots of people do highlight.
Okay, I want highlights.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Santiago, how would you respond?
Uh, okay. And which color would you like to try? Would you like, which color would you like to try for your highlights?
I wanna try
Oh,
like
sorry, Athena. Thank you. We're gonna move on to Masahiro.
oh, I'm sorry.
No, no worries. Masahiro.
Thank you. Uh, I want to dye my hair yellow.
Okay. Yeah, so I'd like some yellow highlights, maybe. I'll dye my hair yellow, or I want some yellow highlights.
Yellow highlights.
Really well done. So, unfortunately, we are just out of time. I do have another class right after this. If you guys would like to join, I'd love.
Mm.